Hello everyone and welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode. In the last episode I royally screwed the pooch and flipped over a truck and got the Chevy stuck, or I flipped over the P16. Thankfully we got enough money to put this crane on the Fleetstar and get Mountain Bridge and Fallen Power Line and the two rock slide tasks done. Also at the end of the video I figured out, or end of the last episode, that the 3 times experience thing wasn't working, so I went and redid that, so now we are correctly back at rank 2. And now going to this, gonna go do this next little rock slide mission here just up the way. And what I'm gonna do is drop this trailer off here, because I don't believe I'll be needing it for a hot second, so roadblock. Or just track it. 2 service spare parts, which I can go get. As if I made enough poor decision making the last episode or 2. No, I'm just gonna take this shortcut. Oof. Accidentally banged the engine up a little there, but since I fixed this wooden bridge down here in episode 2, I can use it to get to the lumber mill quicker. Or sawmill. There is the SnowRunner gearbox upgrade down in this little area, but I'm not going to go get that with the Fleetstar. I will say I am a little worried about this mud on this end of it, but I think with the upgrades I have already on this truck, I should be able to just slowly make my way through it if I don't just roll right over it immediately. Yeah. Not worried. Get this up. As long as it's just little dings like that. Oh shit. Oof. As long as it's just little 1 damage point dings, I'm not gonna be worried about the engine. I probably could try to pull P16 right side over with this, but I don't know. Gets heavy, but I think where it's tipped over shouldn't be that hard to fix. Really, with this, I can just take the cargo myself, so... I think once I get this final roadblock done, I'll hop in the Scout 800 and we'll get more, try and get more of these Black River Watchtowers done. Okay, no. There's also a lot of small tasks on this map with like 2 slots of cargo that I can do, but mainly focusing on getting things ready. whatever. Not really someone who really worries about if the cargo is properly lined up so that it looks nice and it loads nice. As long as it semi looks right and I can pack it properly, it doesn't really matter to me. And the rotation on these mini cranes are so slow that it's just often not really worth it for me. Got roadblock tracked again. Thankfully there's also a maintenance trailer on that center island that's used for a later Dyson diesel contract that I can take gas out of. I'm running over as many traffic cones as I can on my way back here. Got the lowrider suspension in this thing, hydraulics. Thankfully it handles it a lot better than the Scout 800 did when I first came down here to get the GMC. Well, it's definitely worse over here. It's by no means that bad compared to the later regions, but the highway tires, you just never know. I centered it there for a second, but all drive to save the day once again. I think I'm also going to get this, might as well buy the snorkel for this. Next time I bring it to a garage. Since it's fairly cheap and even with like how low it's sitting, it's gonna start getting waterlogged pretty quickly. So if I remember correctly, going through here is gonna make it think that it's gonna drown. No, must be this next bit of water. I'll stay to the left here. Yep, just that small dip, and it thinks it's gonna start taking water damage, so... not liking these close calls, but I'm not really surprised considering this road in particular. Come on. Just get in the bed. Pull this one out. Try to pull it out away from the behind the rear tires. Okay. No, don't remove cargo. Alright. Safety net. There we go. Probably should have known that was gonna happen, but with how easily we got through there without the cargo, I just expected a little more out of this truck. Stay out of the obviously muddy bit. Up and around. Alright, another roadblock done. That should be the last one. So, let's hop in. Is it the place beyond the spruces? Yes. So, let's get in. Good old scout. Start tracking this one. Yep, stay out of that. Good. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. I'd rather have me fumbling around on the microphone rather than me blowing someone's eardrums out. Yep, take a right here. Yeah. Still struggling with the rocks, but I'd rather have it get stuck on them than have them flip this thing over out of nowhere. Do you believe this is the smallest watchtower on this map? It doesn't really uncover much. Well. Alright, there we go. Get this thing back up and rolling. I'll just throw it in the low. Alright, this is usually the direction that is taken. Once again, don't want another rolled over scout, so just gonna try and take it slowly. Move the chair out of my way. I have a pretty good view of at least this part of the map. I think I might try going out this way and going up the back side of this. So, see if I can not Oh, rest in peace, the grill. Oh, wolf. Alright. Let's try to just... terrain. Here's pretty janky. Try not to fuck this up. Don't think I've ever actually driven this way on this road, so... Let's try and get ourselves through this mud. Okay, apparently not that way. I guess we'll try the way it wants me to go. Oh, I see what I can do. I need to go out that way, but now I've gotten this fucking stuck as well. Oh, God. Oh, what the hell? Okay, can I now reach? No. Alright, well, can I pull myself forward? Alright, well now I think I can just pull myself backwards in a straight line. There we go. There we go. Problem. There. Situation solved. I usually don't use first person, but it's a lot easier to cut through trees while using it, so. There we go. Alright. So we want this watchtower. Oh, I guess I do have to go that way. Well, King of the Hill, which I believe is the barrel kicking mission. No, it's to go. Well, Yeah, I guess I could do that. And I should be able to cut through the rocks here. If I don't get stuck on these damn trees. Oh, what the hell? Fire. I don't know why they have to be sticky. Oh, of course. Upgrade. Alright, that's the SnowRunner gearbox. Alright, let's get up over. Get in here. I don't know, for some reason the game wants to keep me doing this missing machinery task, but realistically I don't see myself doing it with the Fleetstar just because of its instability, but I can give it a shot. Alright, back on the main road. Means I can circle back to the path to the Watchtower, the trail. Just one left. Oh. There we go. Make sure not to forget that one. Woo! We've technically found the Kodiak. Yeah, let's just go get this funnel watchtower. I'm gonna need gas out of the Fleetstar though. Fill it up. We go up through here. It's up on like a rocky bit, which is the annoying part. But this is the section that I talked about in the last episode about having the P16 try and climb this hill. I've tried it before a couple times. It's pretty much miserable. Pretty sure long logs are like 12 tons plus P16 weighing like 25 with a power to weight of like 6.4 with a stock engine, so it's not not a great experience. So I might do the trick of loading logs into a sideboard trailer. Because that takes away the headache of trying to haul 37 tons of metal and wood uphill with like 5 horsepower, 5 torque per ton or whatever, and plus like how whatever the weight of the add-on is, which I don't think it's that much, and also the weight of the trailer, which I think that's one of my pretty big pet peeves with logging in this game, is that unless you use a mod that gives you the low saddle trailers. I do have one installed, but I haven't used it yet. But unless you are using something cheaper, the rear of the long log carrier is freaking 14 grand for some reason, and you have to buy that every time in hard mode, and you can't sell it in hard mode. Because I'm using New Game Plus rules and hard mode rules in New Game Plus, I can change that, and I have to just 30%, but it's still pretty dumb. And like, sometimes you don't even make the money back. Like, I don't know. It's one of like the first year one pass like regions where it's just like, alright, so you want me to do long logs, which like, I don't have a problem with it. It's annoying because it weighs a ton, but like, it's not that hard. And I'll load up at least half of these drilling spare parts. That's annoying. Why isn't this thing? Don't tell me this thing got high centered. No way. Alright. Well, like, I don't know, it's a... Like, I get that money is the all being like selling or like difficulty in normal hard mode, but like, I think having to buy something and then not being able to sell it in hard mode kind of makes it long logs sometimes useless. And it's same with like prototype exploration unit. I barely use it. It's basically, to me, just a really small, crappy scout fuel carrier. I think I used it maybe once or twice in my first time playing Cola, and then I think they give you another one in Wisconsin. It might have been a more, but like, I don't need this. I don't use it. It's also kind of annoying when the extra lip they put on these logging bits. I know I'm complaining about it when I haven't even done any, but like, having the extra rear bumper part of the logging add-ons just to block people using trailers with them is kinda, or no, not kinda, pretty dumb. Logging missions were added with Wisconsin, well, I think anyone who's played that region knows the multiple, the reasons why that's pretty much a bad thing. But basically, I mean, it gets better later on with like Ontario's burned logs. Actually, no, I think you have to take 4 of them, but like, with the change to these like more unique different cargoes and then not having logs until like 9 months into the game. I don't know when exactly Wisconsin dropped, but that's sort of like, I don't know, that's an odd choice. Despite being the like entire main reason and cargo type in the first 2 games, to just have it be so poorly done and then kind of doubling down on it's pretty dumb. I mean, I still like it, but I can still enjoy logging. It's just has a lot of problems. Like, I don't know why I have to use a mod to get a low saddle logging trailer. Like, at least here in the States, that shit's everywhere. Like, I know it's not meant to be like actual, like, the long logs add-on in the game already is like, you see it, but it's really for only like the big trucks. It's not like the P16 or the Dairy 4520 or like the Azovs, but like, you're not gonna see that type of setup on like any of these smaller heavy duty or even like most of the off-road American trucks. It just doesn't work that way, so I don't know. I'll still probably buy the Year 4 pass and play it because I really enjoy this game, but definitely have some complaints about it. This is just, oh, there's the kicking the barrels over task. Okay, where? Oof. I think I'm gonna get, yeah, let's go there. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough gas. I'm just gonna go back now. rocks, and these pebbles like knocking your suspension around is pretty dumb as well, but... like that. I don't... So inconsistent. Like, I understand with the high range gearbox, so you're going like really fast over it, and I might like not have time to reset before getting hit again, but like 15-6 damage is, or like that, it's pretty common. And I'm not even like going fast, I'm just going as fast as the truck will let me. It's sort of like, why would you implement the high range gearbox if all these little rocks are just gonna turn your suspension into like a glass cannon? Like, I get the custom raised suspension, or tuned, as I think it's called for most, and the active suspension, having lower durability numbers, but I don't even know if this is, I don't even think this is raised suspension. At least it doesn't look like it. I can check in the garage. Alright, refuel. Okay, this warehouse has bricks. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Okay. So, I need bricks for the factory. For Pipe Dream. But that section's pretty bad, so I'd have to go this way through the hills, which, like, it's not that bad. Yeah. Or I can just do wet harvest. That also requires bricks, so I think we'll do wet harvest next time. I still need to Go get the P16. Do I have? Race suspension does not do as much as I remember then. We're gonna have to work with the DLC trucks. Or, well, also I'm surprised you can just outright buy the twin steer, even though I haven't found it yet. Yeah, 102,000 experience for the Azov 7321. But we can buy... wait, no, that's because we're not in Asia. We can buy... Oh, Kolob. The 200 grand Tatra. And 200 grand Mastodon. Okay, it's an off-road. Paystar. We're not gonna be buying new truck. This is probably gonna have to be our one bought Russian truck. Because, for like, most of like the basic shit, because, well, I can't get, well, that one burns through gas, but like, usually the 7's pretty much what you should go for. 158 grand. Holy crap. Lodestar is also one that I might want to get eventually. Yeah. That's not worth it. 43 for the Cat 680, which is not at all worth it. So I don't know why the HX520 is so much more expensive than the 681. Anyways, think I'm just going to end it here for today's episode. Finished scouting. Obviously I didn't get done missing machinery yet, but I think it would be more fuel efficient for me to go get the bricks or metal beams and bring them up here and then get those and then yeah. I still need to go get that one, but I'm not really missing anything. All I'm missing is a drowned truck here and the pickup truck in here. Here. And then there's the drowned truck. Yeah, drowned truck's right there. But yeah. More good progress. But thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next episode.